Everyone, this is Franchise here, and today's vid it will be about the 21 facts about me. And this video was inspired by a YouTuber, I can't remember her name, and I will leave the description of her link below. You go review her channel. But what she did, she gave her 25 facts about her, and I'm doing 21 facts because that's not really it's not really much to know about me. And for number one is I love to eat. You know, I got the one of the biggest appetites in this house other than my brother. With me and him, you don't know what to expect because we love to eat. So I say my favorite type of food is pizza or anything that has to do with this is being cooked. I don't really like sushi because it tastes like earwax. So I pretty much like anything that's new to me and that won't hurt me. For number two, I'm a shy and nice person. When I get to know people, I tend to be quiet around them, and then I'm real nice and outgoing. But I don't want people to think just because I'm nice they can take advantage because I can turn to an asshole 0 to 100 real quick, and I don't want to have people thinking, oh, since he's nice, we can take advantage of him because it's not gonna work that way with me. Treat me with the same respect, and I'll treat you with the same. For number three, I think everybody knows this as well. I'm a big Redskin fan. Everything about me, or anything that has to do with me for being from DC, I live, bleed, and die DC. I love my city and my team. The Redskins has grown up to be in my blood since I was small. I didn't know nothing about football until I was in middle school. I didn't really pay attention to it because I was pretty much doing my own thing. And growing up, I used to be a Packers fan, as my childhood team. And when I grew up, the Redskins was my team. I still live and breathe my Redskins, Packers, and Ravens. For number four, I'm bad with names. I'm real bad with names. It takes me a while for me to remember people's names because the person who made the vid, I can't pronounce her name at all. And it's bad that I think everybody gets that way, but for me, I'll see how it's spelled. Then again, I'll pronounce it wrong or I'll say it wrong. But it's natural for all of us. For number five, I always wanted to be married in Hawaii. I always wanted to travel Hawaii too. I think it's a beautiful place down there, and that's somewhere I would really want to get married to my special someone. And that's a dream for me for it to come true, and I really want it to happen. And I really wanted to make it happen. For number six, kids. I'm real good with kids. I love kids. When it comes to me, kids come first. The kids always come first, with anything. And I believe that, I can't wait for me to have my own little kids, have mini me's running around, and have my little baby girls running around too. I think it's nothing more than a parent's love to give to a children to make them feel good and make them feel real love. Because they're bundles of joy. For number seven, I don't get when people say they don't rush their relationships. I believe that love can take things as far as it can. If it's fast paced, slow paced, whatever pace it is, it's your relationship between those two, not theirs. If you feel like you can hit the speedway, you hit like 75 on the 20. You go on because I feel like love can go a long way, and it has no time. So go for it and express how you feel, and if it meant to be, you gonna live your life. For number eight, I'm a big romantic person. The things that I say in my advice videos and the things I do say and all that, I really do. It really comes to the top of my head because it's stuff that I really would do for my mate. And I think she will love it too. So I just think that when that time comes around, she will like it. For number, I think I said number eight. For number nine, I'm loving and caring. I'm real genuine. I'm real as it gets. I'm caring. I always listen to what people have to say because you may never know when you need help with something or whenever you need advice. So you want to treat people with the same respect and treat them with the utmost kindest respect and love that you can. For number 10, I really don't go nowhere. I'm the type of person where I just go to physical therapy. I come home and relax and just sleep. You know, due to the weather, I really can't go out because it's not too dangerous, but it's too hazardous out there for me to go do anything due to me falling. But once it cools down outside and stuff, I can try to make an effort to travel. For number 11, I'm real random and funny. A lot of people, they sound weird for it, but I love it because I'm different. I'm random in different types of ways, in a good way because I think that, you know, when you random and funny, you can put a lot of smiles on people's faces. Number 12, I have a lot of surgeries. I think when I go back in this year, it will be my fourth or fifth. If I'm not mistaken, it'll be my fourth or fifth one since 2013. So I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. I'm ready to go in. Come out, recover, and get ready for the next one. For number 13, I don't think anybody, or I think I even discussed this with anybody. I was When I was in the fifth grade. Me and my family moved to Texas for 4 months. I forget what part though. But during that 4 months was hell because I got bullied at school because I was the only black kid there, and that's when stuff got worse. I stole from the book fair, got my ass beat for it, for stealing. And when we moved out from Texas to D.C., that's when my grandmother got sick, and I think a few months later she had passed on. So it was good to still spend time with her when we moved back from Texas to D.C. to make sure that she was okay. For number 14, I can't dance at all. The only thing I can do is slow dance. I tried, try to take dance classes. I tried to take everything. I can't dance to work to save my life. It's like, I try to do anything. It don't work. I try even doing a salsa and it don't work. Try doing like pretty new dances. It don't work at all. I look real stupid when I do it. For number 15, I don't smoke at all. I'm against it. I'm trying to get my mom to stop. I've been trying since I was 8 or younger than that. People say it's hard to quit smoking, but it's all mindset. It's all mindset in it. For number 16, I used to think real low of myself. Real low. I mean, I had low self-esteem. It came to the point where, I got up. It was like, okay, it's a new day, and I just want to get over with and go back and work this later and go back to sleep. I just felt that, I wasn't out the party to have any friends or have anybody into my life that would see me for me. When I got older, like when I was 21, that's when I said, you know what, fuck it, this is my life. I want to live my life the way I want to, and I'm living how I want to. If people don't like me, forget it. I got that one. I spotted out and say, I don't care no more. If people love me, I love when people care about me. If they don't, they don't. You can't oppress people into your life because you're just gonna hurt yourself. For number 17, I draw, I write poems, and I write raps. I do draw. I have a sketchbook somewhere, and I will show some pictures soon. I write poems and I do share them, and my raps. I like writing them based on how I feel. What's in my heart. If I feel I need to get it off and it's adrenaline, then I will. For number 18, worrying. I do worry a lot, especially the ones I love about. It feel like when they're not feeling good or anything, it's like you want to see them better. You don't want to see them hurt or anything like that. So it kind of hurts that you see them in that situation, but you know they'll be okay. But in your mindset, it's like it's not letting you see that. So I will get depressed and just wonder is everything gonna be okay? And it will. You just gotta leave it in God's hands. For number 19, I do have a disability. I don't let it get to me. I do make it. I do make it for me stronger. Every single day, I get up. I make sure that I'm beautiful. I make sure that I look myself in the mirror and say that I'm beautiful because you have to love yourself before you love someone. And I think that I learned a lot in my past. Saying I don't want to live and say that this is how I want to live my life. I always want to think that I'm beautiful, and I know there's someone out there that's gonna love me for me, and they do. Number 20, I'm a big WWE fan. I was a WWE fan when it was WCW, going back to the old days. What the WWE is now, we got Sting back. We might have Goldberg back. We might have all these good wrestlers. It's good to see that they're bringing the Attitude Era back slowly. Last but not least, for 21, I want to start my own family business with my wife and kids when I get married and have them. That's something I do want so it can spread out and for me to leave a legacy behind my family and saying that we did this and it grew that big. And I really think it can happen if we just team up and work together. But that's my 25%. My 25%. Those are my 21 facts about me. If you want to know anything more about me, let me know in the comments below, and I will make a new vid on it. Like, comment, subscribe. Have a good day.